Hello, to anyone who might be watching or will watch later on. Welcome to Trina's Technobabble. I am Trina, your host. This is kind of an impromptu stream this afternoon. I decided to stream the repair instead of just doing it by my lonesome. So bear with me while I get things still getting things set up. Um, so I had a customer who had contacted me and said that their hinges were broken on their Asus laptop or Acer laptop. Oh, that's fine. So I went and ordered a whole new kit. So the front bezel, which is, oops, you can't see it. Here it is. Ooh, front bezel. Because there's, excuse me, had a crack in it. As you can see here, totally broken. So we're going to replace that as well. So they get it back as new as possible. And then also, the issue with it is that, as you can see here on the new lid, just bear with me one sec, there are screw holes, and they're plastic melded, or I guess molded maybe, into the top. They're on both sides. And then they have metal parts in them that where you screw the screw into. So I ordered this and it arrived the other day. Oh, sorry. And as you can see here on theirs, it's missing on both sides. So this is why the hinges themselves are fine. It's just where they screw into the top, as you can see, is missing. So that's also gobbledygook. So I ordered the parts. They came in the other day. And I got the laptop last night all ready to do the work this morning. And I found out they didn't give me the screws that go here into here. So that, let me show you what I'm talking about. So that this goes here. Or actually, I think this one goes on this side. But as you can see, they didn't give me the screws. So I contacted the client this morning and explained the problem that I didn't have the screws. Well, it turns out when this thing was, the parts were, as the screws were falling out, they actually kept them. So they brought them to me today. In a thing that says file under who cares. But they found the 4 screws. So let's open this up first and foremost. If I can, and open it up over here just so that they don't fall off the bench. Now they're supposed to still have, I guess a few of them still have the plastic part from when they were inside the laptop. So I'm hopeful that all I would need to do is use needle nose pliers and a screwdriver to remove them, the bits off them. Oh, well, that's not a screw. Oh, okay, that's a screw. That's a screw. That's a screw. I'm missing a screw. Okay, so I got 3 or 4. Most of it's in, oh, it's over here. Huh. Okay. Found the last one. It was in the other part. I'll just open it up. And we'll take it out. Ta-da! We have 4 screws. Sweet. Okay. Now, we're going to take, now I had the needle nose pliers here earlier. I was doing the work before. Oh, there they are. Just off camera. Come on, focus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, very carefully do this. So I'll hold this with the needle nose. So as you can see, or maybe if it focus, the plastic with the grommet is still in there. So what I have to do, it's not lose it, in the laptop, is take it, hold on to it like that, and very carefully, oops, no. We're going to try to reuse these because they didn't give me any screws. There we go. So that's one. Throw that bit out. I'm going to do that with all 4 of them. This is, hey, it's coming out. Good. So that's 2. There's 3. And 1 more to go. I also had an issue as well with the video not working, and I found out I opened it up on the bottom because it was all intact on the back. Oops, shoot. It was all intact on the back, but it turned out the inside where the video connector connects to the motherboard, which is right here, that part was loose. So my fingers are crossed because the client said that it was working up to yesterday. So I'm hoping that it just was this one's going to be the pain in the butt, isn't it? Trying to do this not so much over the end of the bench. Okay. Come on. Really? That one up, but I think I have. Now that I've seen the screws, these ones, they look about the same. I don't know, that one's thinner. Oh, that one. I don't know if that's going to fit. We'll try it, see what happens. Nope, it's too small. Poop. I had more of those. Yeah, that's too small. Can't put that in the bin. I think there's glue on this one because they had tried to glue it together. Oh no. Sorry to hear, Steve. Hello. Sorry to hear about the unhappy hard drive. glue on it. Let's see if I can get the glue removed. Oh. All right. It'll be okay. I have it back on. Probably. Oh, good to hear. I'm gonna have to try to. I have a heat gun, so I'm gonna have to try to melt the glue and see if I can get it to work. Get the glue heated up enough to get the glue off. I'm gonna do this away from the as far away as I can from the laptop, so I don't melt the laptop. Shouldn't though. Sorry for the noise. Okay, let's put that back there and see what happens. See if I can, I don't know if I can take the glue off, but if I get it pliable enough, maybe it'll, hey, there we go. It came out. Just had to heat up. Ooh, the screw's a little twisty, but that's okay. We'll let that one cool down while we work on the other ones. All right, put that heat gun over there for now because I don't need it. So comes the fun part. We're not turning on the laptop. Yeah, I just want to leave it open on the bottom for now. Oh, and I also had fun when I was taking it off because everything is taped down. The actual, here's the webcam that's inside of it, if it would focus. And a little piece of the board, and I mean little, itty bitty bit, broke off. Now, I did also mention this to the client, and they said they were fine with that because they never use this. Why is the... Why is it on? That's weird. They never use it for anything along those lines, so they were fine with not putting another webcam in. But, you know, screws, folks, screws. You can use screws. They're not the end of the world. All right, so let's run. Okay, that cable goes over there. I don't know why the light was on. Try to figure out what the easiest way to... Oh, poop. Well, that's not the easiest way, is it? I'm going to put the bottom back on it because this just worries me. Okay. That's through. I didn't do anything on that side. So that's all through. Be careful, move the monitor out. I don't think that all looks like it's reconnected. I can't get it anymore, so. But at least if I put the bottom on loosely. Okay. just because those speakers don't seem to be screwed in, they want to flip-flop around everywhere as I'm doing the work on this. Okay, so that's that cable and this cables. Okay. Why do you keep turning on? I didn't press the power button. Okay, that all looks good. I can't bring them through there. I'm gonna go through there. Okay. So we're gonna very carefully. Oh yeah. I don't know why that won't stay up. I might actually put some crazy if I have some. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I thought I had crazy glue, but I don't. Shoot. Anyway, I'll try this very carefully. Maybe I'll try it this way. Oh no. Okay, so there's glue. Oh, and hello, Vintage Hillbilly Shack. Welcome. There is glue inside of that. That's stopping it. I think it would actually affect it, but it does. I think the best way to get it out. It's like really stuck on there. Let's see if I can need one of those pliers to try to take it off. Because otherwise, yeah, that's not gonna. Oh, I found what I've been looking for. Wonder if cut it out. There we go. Sweet. Okay. All right. So with this cable up here and these cables up here on the way, we are going to try to do this. Why would you go? Why would you play nice? This one's sitting in there fine. It's this, the right side, that's being a pain in the patoot. We're going to try the right side first. Am I missing something on the back? Back side looks clean. That one's cleaner. I zoom in on this. Oh yeah, there's some glue. They tried to glue it to stop it, but from breaking. The glue is just being now a pain in my butt. Oh, I see why. Okay. Yeah, there's little holes. Okay. There, that's all. All right, let's see if it'll fit in now. So that goes in there. Oh, it's that end one. Huh. Okay. I was poking around your website last night, Trina. I hope you get. I'm hoping so as well. Very Chillbilly Shack. That would be nice. I had a bunch of sound cards, and then bit by bit they end up all selling. So, oh come on, you. I do have a small screwdriver. I wonder if that would work. I'm trying to figure out how to get this one last piece of glue out. And it's just being a stubborn son of a gun. How does that look? There we go. That's all nice and clean. I bet it's that that's stopping it. On this side. I hope. Kind of hopeful now. Okay, we're going to push this back in a bit. Oops. Get this cable away. My big box of nicks and stash. Like you're talking just like like for PCs, like where I plug in my Cat 5 cable, NIC cards like that. Yay. Okay. So what I'm going to do very carefully is put the screwdriver, or the screw on the screwdriver, and start screwing this in. There we go. That's one. Where did the other ones go? All right, the lid. They're hiding. I'm trying to get two of them in. One on each side. And then from there I can stand it up and put the other two in. There we go. Look at that. We have a lid. So we'll just make sure this is nice and tight. Obviously not over tightening them, but enough to see they're tight. Yeah, for PC, I just want to, yeah. I don't really have a big call for them. That's the problem nowadays, because there we go. Most computers now come with like either Wi-Fi or Ethernet on board, or in some cases Wi-Fi. So that's the whole issue now. It's nobody really needs it. So this is a spot where the sorry, you can't see it. Haha, I'm down too far. If you see the white spot up here, that's where that's where it would the the webcam. That's the word I'm looking for. Now comes the fun part of rerouting all these cables. I don't know how that goes. Well, we can. I know this one goes. There's spots on it. It's easier to see it when it's laying down, believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Vintage Hillbilly Shack that they're from that era. It's just unfortunate. Nobody really, there's no, I don't have any call for them. That's the problem. How does this go in? Okay, I'm gonna shine some light on the subject. And also turn on my headset light. How did I get heatsink? Really? Just bear with me one sec. I'm going to be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting challenge, for sure. I want to see the other lid for a sec. Oh, yeah, that's right. guess it really doesn't matter, but okay. That does sound like an interesting challenge, trying to set that up, but as you can see, I have enough challenges just with customers' computers, so I think I'm going to pass, but thank you for the challenge. Okay, so where does this all go? See if I can figure out one, then I got the other one down. This is a nuisance. All right, so this is the webcam cable, which I'm going to reroute anyway. I'm going to put it back on. Should have really taken photos. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, very cool. I've never done that myself, so sounds interesting. I know I networked Windows XP computers together, but like using the Windows network thing, or software, I forget what it was now. And that's about as close as I ever got to that. Oh, this is a nightmare. Does it go on the inside or the... Oops. You stay up. Does it go on the inside or the outside? That's the next question. I would assume the inside. It came out easily enough. Alright, let's do... Might cheat a little bit. Let's do the other one, just because they're all taped. Don't really think it matters where it goes on the back. Oh yeah, we can't have it under the screen. This is the nightmare. This is why I like desktops better. Just because they're easier to route cables through. Oh, this all seems to kind of fall into place. Minus where the webcam is, but I can still put it where the webcam was, can't I? But if that cable goes there, that's all nicely. And I want to put the webcam cable back up. Just because. Let's try and reroute that under there. In case in the future they decide to get another webcam, then the cable's there for them. They said they didn't use it, but you never know. People's lives change. Things happen. We have... no, the 500 megahertz Indigo is still for sale. There is a small issue with the coloring of the screen, which I totally forgot to put in the description, but so I am open to a bit of a lower offer on that one. I did forget to mention that. That's my boo-boo. But yeah, no, that one is still for sale. I have somebody coming tomorrow for the green one and the snow one. But that's the only... And then I had the 400 set has sold since. I can't tell where the heck that cable's supposed to go. I'm trying to run it inside. Okay. Doesn't look the best, but if it's behind behind the screen, it won't be visible. Oh, poop. The screen is supposed to screw in on the bottom. Okay. Well, for now, I just want to boot this thing up and see if I can get anything appearing on the screen. With the massive amount of tape that they give you. That's not quite it. Yeah. Okay. Totally forgot the screw. That's supposed to screw in. Okay, so let's test it. There we go. We have an Acer logo on the screen. All right, let's shut it down. Shut down. I like the... Is it the one with the FireWire? After I finish this laptop, I'll dig it out because it's behind me and a stack of things. And I also got to double check what number it is. I know I sold 15. They had numbers on the top of them. So for the indigo ones, I put the numbers on it. That's graphite. Snow. Okay, so okay, so it's that one. So I will dig it out after I get this finished, and we'll go from there. Vintage Hillbilly Shack, and we can talk about it after. So, how are you supposed to do this? Because I don't want the cables curling in the way. Oh, this is a nightmare. Because, yeah, there's not much. Oh, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to unrun this cable. And just put... This is the first time I'm working on this model laptop, so yay! Get to figure out all the fun stuff. Like, how should I have done this the first time? Okay, so that's coming off. Oh. Yeah, that's got to be on. Because it's in behind the screen. Just being careful not to pull in the cables too much. Well, let's put the top two. No. Shoot. Perhaps take the webcam cable back. Yeah, there's not much. I see once I put the screen on, there's enough of a way to run it. But it won't fit. Yeah. Huh. This is a bit of a nuisance now, isn't it? All right, we'll figure this out. So this is where it would plug in, roughly. And should run through this. Okay. Nice and flat. Okay, so as long as I can get it flat to there, then I can deal with the rest. Same with this white cable. Here, that goes to that antenna. Why they don't put cards in, I don't know, but anyway. That's for me neither to figure out or understand why. Oops, stop falling out. Okay, maybe it goes up over. So that means that one would also follow up and over. Well, stay, would you? See, as long as I can get them started, I mean, that's fine. I guess it'll fit behind the screen. Now I gotta take these screws. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it flat. Gravity should help me with the cables. Because what I'm gonna do, just lift that up. Okay, we're gonna take out the bottom screws or the lid. Totally forgot that was the thing. Okay, so those two. The lid, yeah. Oops. We're getting there. Just my boo-boo. We'll figure it out. Okay, so now holding this in place. Oops, the cable came out. Where did that cable come out? Being very gentle not to break things. Stay in there. There. Oh, bring it back a little bit. Okay. So about there. Gives me enough slack. Yeah. Okay. we're getting it. The laser actually work on it flat. All right, so these line up with that. That lines up with that. But that white cable's in the way. So is that other one. Yeah, why aren't you going down? Oh. There we go. Okay. So let's put the top two screws in this. And I'm going to put a couple on the bottom as well, just to hold the hinge in place. Looks really high though. Well, oh no. I think there's glue preventing me from doing what I want to do on the that inside. Which means I gotta take off this cable again. Oh, it's really bent up, isn't it? All right, let's take a peek at this under some magnification. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, this glue is causing more problems than it was designed to prevent. Oh, that's not what I want. Sorry about the quiet. I'm just trying to get this glue off the best I can out of the holes. Because that's been a pain. Okay. I'm hoping this will work. So we're gonna. This becomes a nightmare. Oh well. You live, you learn. You learn by your mistakes. That's it down there now. See, that one's sitting flat. That one's sitting, yeah, maybe. We're going to find out, aren't we? I'm going to try putting this on top. See, but it seems too thick. Okay. Oops, I can't put that on there because I don't have the cable connected. This is fun. Okay, can I get, excuse me, can I get the screen off? See, they just seem to fit right in there. And then this, in theory, looks like it should fit. I'm just making sure before I connect any cables again. Rather do a dry run of this. Yeah, see, that doesn't. Maybe the screen wasn't supposed to be attached down there. It would make sense if it was, but maybe it's just the two screws holding it in on top. Here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to put one screw in each side on the hinge so that they stay in place, and see if once I put the lid on, if it will, or the screen on, if it will, if I can screw them in. Yeah, that way they're not moving. Okay. Maybe it just goes over it. Try this. See, it goes there. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really, the screws don't go through that. Unless I can put one through, but it seems to be too high. Like a really stubby little, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna, I don't know why you'd have holes in it, but anyway. Let me. Okay. So, let's stand this back up for a sec. Oh. Get some water. And we're going to carefully take this out. And we'll put the cable back in. I'm so cautious of doing this because the pins are so fragile. These connectors are so fragile. Okay, that seems to be in there. So we're going to do what we did before. We're just going to turn this on quickly. Make sure I get the Acer screen. I do. Sweet. Shake it down. We'll have to wait till it boots up. It has a Blade SSD, so not too worried about it. Shouldn't Take too long. I'll just reset you down. All right, so let's do what I did before. We're gonna move this here. I'm gonna set this back down because gravity seems to be working in my favor with these cables. So we're gonna try that. Hey, why not? After all, what's the worst that can happen? So how's everyone doing today? Maybe just be RetroTech that's or Vintage Hillbilly Chick that's watching me, but I'll say for everybody because you never know who might join in later on. And that way I don't get accused of not asking. Okay, we're gonna put yeah, okay, I do have enough. Okay. Over here. Okay. And up you go. Okay. All right. So one more time, we're gonna power it on. Okay, gorgeous. Extra screen came up. Okay, so enter. Shut down. Yeah, everything that I've worked on. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of these laptop lids are the same. It's just, they're still a nuisance, to be honest. But, you know, once you get it done, then you're happy, right? Okay, so I want the black cable first, because that's a shorter one. And we're getting there. It's just a lot easier to work it with it standing on its lid, realistically. Oops, came out of there. Okay. If you want, by the way, Vintage Hillbilly or VHS, we'll just say VHS for short. I can show you it booted up the 500 megahertz. We can do that after this. Oh no. I'm running on a cable. How am I running on a cable? They didn't give you much cable for that black one, did they? I got them mixed up, that's why. Shoot. Well, plug one. Yes, please. Okay. I really don't care. Yeah, I feel the same way, Vintage Hillbilly, VHS. I'm going to be streaming tonight as well at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So if you have to get back to work soon, that's fine. I will boot it up tonight for you, because I think this cabling is going to take me longer than I care to admit. If that is okay with, if you're around tonight, I'm going to be streaming again, showing off what Mike's Mac Shack sent me. All the goodies there. I'm going to be doing that tonight, so I can totally boot that up for you tonight. If that is acceptable to you on the stream, and you can see kind of the coloring of what the discoloration is on the screen. Because I am trying to get these lovely network or Wi-Fi cables jammed in there. Really? Really? This is more of a nuisance than it's worth. Can I hold it at both ends? Because this is just being a brat. Like, seriously, why? Yeah, if that works for you, I can show you tonight on the other live stream. Okay. Have a good rest of your day at work, and we'll see you tonight. Cables are being a nuisance. And they're like so tight. And I didn't move it, so I didn't take that hinge out. I'm trying to figure out. I'm almost thinking. Take the screen off again. I don't think it really matters where these things go. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, maybe, no, I can't really see how it matter. I'm going to move that one over. Just give me a bit more cable room. All right, and I'm not screwing it back in at this point because, yeah, we've learned our lesson. Okay, let's see if I can get that in there. This is really tight. Oops. Fudge. Go down there. Okay. And then, yeah. Let's see if you want to work. Oh, this is fun. We'll get it determined now to get this. Don't poke up. There we go. Just a wee bit of patience with it. And moving it, I don't know if it's supposed to be where it is, but it is. It is where it is. So, okay, we're going to try the white one. I'm wondering about the same thing, but oh yeah, I can't move it over. And that's not going to work. Maybe I put that one over too far. I don't know. Take it over. Okay, let's put it there. And see how that plays. I'm a big fan of moving this a lot because the solder joints look about as fragile as if you sneeze on them, they're going to break. But we don't want to lose Wi-Fi on this. Right now, now the black cable decided to come back out. Turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, come on, stay in there. It's this lovely. There we go. Oh, that's still. Don't pop out of there, please. So I'm just using a little flathead to kind of push the cables back into place. So they stop. Because they just seem to keep popping out of their slots. Like, who designed this idea? I could shoot them right now. Oh, that's right. These are never going to break, right? Yeah. I don't believe them. Oh my God, you're going to drive me to drink. There. That popped in with a snap. Oh, friggin' now it's back out. Okay, let's get the black cable routed. So, I wish there was like they created a tool for this. Try might need one of those pliers. There. Come on. Where you go? Freak off. No, you're not coming out. Want to, but you're not. Oh. Seriously? Yeah, there's no way for it to go down there. Well, it's almost done. If this black one would just friggin' stay in there. Maybe the crazy glue idea is not so bad. Okay. Go on this side for a sec. Just change our attack. So this one nicely goes in. This one is being a pain in my bum. And it's that little corner piece that I can't get. No matter what I do. Okay. Can I possibly get the white one in first? No, I want to get the black one in first because that's the one that's the trouble child. Okay, go in there. Come on. No, not there. I could use a drink right now. Just to get the stupid cabling done. Okay, we are going to try this with it on its back. No. Stop coming out. It needs to be in that corner. And it just won't get in that corner. This won't stay down there. Wow. Why won't you stay where I put you? So the top of it stays, and it's this bottom part that's being stupid. Okay, so I got them to stay there. Now it's just a matter of getting it. Now it's just a matter, yeah. It's just as easy as being annoyed beyond belief. We're gonna get there. Okay. So far, looking good. Yeah, okay. Oh, poop. I don't want to. I wasted it. It's just that one cable. It would go in. It's a white one this time. No, can't do that. Ah! I'd love to just cut them off at this point. See, the black one went in where it was supposed. Now the white one's giving me problems. This is fun. But we will get it done. Okay, let's set the bottom on. At least get something done. Yeah, do a quick little live stream. That sounds like a good idea. How hard can this be, right? Oh, I just want this done. Really just want this friggin' thing done. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm snapping it down when I get it in place. The cable cannot come back out. Ah. There. It's in. Alright, now, after all that fiddling around with it, we're going to boot it up and make sure I can connect to Wi-Fi. I'm just going to turn the camera away for a sec and look at what I'm streaming off of. Okay. And we'll turn you back. Okay. Oops. Connect to my network. I own my own business. It's called Computers with Pride in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So my network name is CWP Network. Put in my password for the Wi-Fi. See that? That's always good. And there we go. We're connected. Sweet. Okay. So let's shut you down. We no longer have a webcam, so I don't have to check that. Shut down. So now all I have left to do is put the screws in the bottom. So let's get all, what do we got? 4, 6, 10. So there's 10 screws all total for the bottom. Thankfully, there's no hidden screws on this one, so it's easy enough to get the bottom off. That was the easiest part of it all. Excuse me. But the rest of it, not so much. So, 3 more screws to go. I don't have a fancy electric one like Dave of Dave's Vintage Apple channel. I'm trying to think of what the name is. I do it the old-fashioned way. with my iFixit toolkit I got for my birthday. Ta-da! And it's done. Oh my god, no. I didn't put any screws in the screen. Shit. Shoot. Shoot. No wonder the screen kind of loose. Okay, I gotta do that right now. I just realized I did not. Okay. Whoops. I wonder what those screws are for. And now I know. Oops. Oh, sorry about the shirt in the way. Okay. And then there's this one. Totally forgot about that. Oh, I was all excited. There we go. Well, I'm going to end here. Let's just turn it on one more time. Sweet. Hey, Adam. Yeah, just screwing around. Realized I forgot to put two screws to hold the screen, huh? After I get everything all buttoned up, of course. So, and then these network cables we don't get along. But I'm gonna shut it down again. I'm gonna do exactly what I did before, which was get the cables into place bit by bit, and then just snap this thing in to hold them there. I don't want to stay in. I think I'd have a better design for this idea. Come on, stay out. Nope. Stay in. Well, for really? Oops. Pinching the cable up there. Are you serious? Oh, I had it, and now I can't get it back. Really? Really? There we go. And a few snaps for the... no, well, it's not closing properly. Is that freaking corner? It's that corner. The other one went so well. I'm not happy with it. There we go. With a big mallet. Yeah, I would, but it's a customer's. So I don't think we want to go doing that. Really? Really? There we go. Ooh, fancy. There we go. Well, I'm going to call it a stream. Yeah, it's 3:17. I've been streaming for just a little over an hour and a half. So I am going to take off. So this was successfully done. I'm still going to, I think I'm going to play with this a bit more off stream. Just seeing if I can get that cabling tidied up, but it's kind of boring to watch. I will be streaming later on tonight, Adam, at 8 p.m. as well. So if you care to join then, please feel free. You know the channel. For those of you who are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe the video, or like the video and subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. There's no pressure, of course. But yeah, and I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.